Hello, excuse my voice. I've had the flu over the last 2 weeks, but I'm Sheila and I wanted to do an update on my dentures. And I'll start out by saying that when I first did the first video when I got my dentures in, it took me a little bit to decide whether or not I would do it, because I don't know if I wasn't embarrassed or just some stuff I don't know. But I just bottom lined it down to I paid for them, so I can talk about them. So today is December 3rd, 2018. My E-Day was December 16th, 2016. And what I want to talk about is your immediate dentures. I belong to a couple different forums on dentures, and I've asked a lot of people in the forums, how long can you wear your immediates? And from what I've experienced and from what the feedback I got was, as long as you want to, actually. Well, I still have my immediates in, but I feel like it's time for me to get my permanents, and this is the reason why, at least for me. I feel like, as you all know, your gums shrink when you get all your teeth extracted and get dentures. Your gums shrink, and they did give me the opportunity to let my gums shrink for about 6 weeks to so many months, then just put in a permanent denture. But I'm sorry. I had to go to work and I had to have something in my mouth. Now, when I first got my extractions and first left the dentist office, he didn't physically put the dentures in. I put them in the parking lot of the pharmacy to go in and get my prescription. I didn't have a face mask, which I realized, and how in the world am I going to ask for or ask any questions with fresh extractions, gauze, and no teeth? So, and I just have an upper. So, I guess I could have just put a mask, went in and bought a mask, went back to the car, put one on, and then went to the pharmacy. But I was kind of anxious to wear those dentures because it took me 3 or 4 try-ins to get it right. One being because I have the underbite, and I'll explain that in just a minute. But I need to get my underbite under control, and I was just so excited because my dentures were crafted to correct all that. So what I notice now is that my gums have shrank over almost 2 years. I'm a little bit shy of 2 years. My gum has shrank, and now I just feel like my teeth are too little for my mouth. Like to me, and with the dental experience I had before the dentures, it just feels like to me I have baby teeth all over again. So I have to go in now and to get fitted for permanence. And I was quoted a price of over $1,100, but less than $1,200. And I'm just willing to pay for what I want. I'm going to keep my temporaries or my immediates that I have in now. You never know. But I am going to get a new permanent upper. And I'll have it crafted the same as the immediate was crafted to correct my underbite. And an underbite is when your bottom teeth protrude out in front of your upper teeth. You know, the natural way for your teeth to be is for your upper teeth to protrude over your bottom teeth, but mine were the reverse, and it's been like that all my life. There are some people that are born like that. I've been suggested by different dentists to have I'm going to try to say this right, maxillofacial surgery. I'm sorry, it's just easy for me to get the extractions that I do need because of the dental issues I was having. just to get the extractions of the denture. All that breaking my jaw, cutting jawbone out, and all that, I'm just not, I wasn't feeling it. So, so to me, in my experience again, is like having baby teeth all over again. Your gums shrink tremendously when you have all your teeth extracted. So it shows, to me, it shows in my temporary or my temporary or my immediate denture. Seems like my immediate denture seems like it's getting smaller and smaller, or going back further and further as my gums shrink. And I just don't like the look that it gives. It's just like I'm back to square one, minus a couple other issues I was having. But it's like I'm back to square one with the underbite about to come back again and all that. So I just prefer to have a nice fitting, suitable, fitted to my mouth denture. So I was quoted again, just shy of $1,200. Gonna go ahead and have to pay that and get that going. Hopefully I won't be back on adhesive. When I first got the dentures, I didn't need adhesive right away, but as my gums started to shrink, I needed the use of adhesive, and my go-to adhesive is Fix-A-Dent Plus. Comes two different ways that I realize. It's just plain, or it comes with scope. So I like the one with scope, but Fix-A-Dent Plus for me is if you put it in, let's say on Monday, and your dentures are not as ill-fitting as mine are now, the Fix-A-Dent will last you 2 or 3 days. Now I like to remove mine every day, at least once or twice a day, because I like to do the undercare. However, with Fix-A-Dent, the way you put it in, it creates a food seal, so food don't get under them. But I still just like to get under mine though. And to take Fix-A-Dent loose, if it's not ready to come, can be painful. So I don't suggest anyone to be using adhesive if you don't have to, because you could kind of hurt your mouth, I guess, your soft tissue of your gum. So that is my rant for today. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, then please subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos.